You're listening to Big Facts with Big Bank and DJ Scream.
Live from First Class Sounds. You know what it is. It's time for another episode of Big Facts. DJ Screen right here. Big Bank is here. Baby Jade is here. Already smiling. Already happy. Thank you for the positive energy, Jade.
Yes, my superpowers have kicked in.
I ain't really like a lot of people like Happy New Year. Happy 2021 to everybody. Happy new beginnings.
Sure.
Happy new energy. You know what I'm saying? Season 2 of Big Facts. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be here. It's an honor to be doing it with family. You know what I'm saying? I consider y'all family. So. I think we're going to take it to a whole another level. I've been seeing people on social media saying, well, what are they going to do now? Just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit popping.
Yeah, we got some stuff coming for you bitches.
Jay crazy, man. I'm going to start off, though. Something that's like a little pet peeve of mine is when everybody talk about what they going to do because it's a new year. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to change this. I'm going to change that. And then the reality is, a lot of times, motherfuckers don't be changing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
They come in with all this energy, they come in with all these goals and all that. But I say that just to say I'm the type of person that if you're gonna make the change about something, then just do it. You ain't gotta wait till a particular day, or month, or season, or year, or whatever the fuck it is. Like,
But see, with me, like, I'm kind of like straddling the fence on that.
Okay,
because
talk to me.
I'm sometimes when my discipline is like all the way in the high gear, I just get it done and just start making the change or whatever.
Right.
But the other part of me that thrives off of, you know, the last minute working under the gun, you know, that's when I get my best work done under pressure, blah, blah, blah. I feel like, okay, well, if I'm going to start some shit, just like if I'm going to start, like, changing the way I eat or, you know, something like that, then I feel like, okay, well, if I decide on Wednesday that I'm going to start changing the way that I eat, I feel like in order for all of my shit to be in alignment and in order for me to make a fresh start, I got to wait until Monday to get started so that I can start fresh change way of eating, fresh week, all that kind of stuff, whatever. So it kind of goes both ways. Like,
if you're gonna change that shit,
procrastination.
That's procrastination. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna change it, you're gonna change it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
as soon as you think of it.
As soon as you think of it, it's like that's when you're
it's
really.
Just like saying I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to start being a real nigga.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll start.
Tomorrow I'm going to get all this bitch ass shit out the way, and tomorrow I'm gonna be a real nigga.
Right. That shit don't work like that. I just like to motivate people. Just like I'm happy New Year.
Whatever,
go ahead.
My bad, but whatever, you know what I'm saying. Whatever works for you, Jay.
Whatever works for the individual.
My dog,
whatever
man.
works for the individual. What I'm saying is just don't. Some of my partners been about to make these changes for the past 10 years, and they ain't made these changes. So if you're gonna make the conscious decision to make these changes, make the motherfucking changes. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. Now another thing I want to talk about is you know. A lot of times when you come into a new year, new beginning, whatever you want to call it, people talk about letting certain shit go and cutting certain people off. So, first off, when is it time to eliminate somebody from your life? When is it time to cut off someone? It could be your day one. It could be anybody. Like, when does it come to that space where you're like, I can't coexist with this person, or this person might be limiting me from being what I need to be?
I feel like it's time to cut people off when they start interrupting your energy. Like, for instance, like when it comes to relationships, friendships, whatever, when that person starts upsetting your spirit and your thoughts are consumed with like the bullshit that this person is doing to you, you got to let them go, because at the end of the day, that's interrupting everything else that you have going on, and it's fucking up your flow.
How do you do that though? Like, how do you cut somebody off? Well, how do y'all do it? Because
I just stopped talking to them.
You just stop talking to them?
Don't answer the phone. Don't respond to text. Nothing. Like, because that's the only way I'm gonna get somebody out of my system. Like, and I can't see them. Like,
not
if
just
I don't,
saying relationships though. I'm saying like,
no, just period. Like period, anybody. Right. Like, as long as I don't see you, I don't have to answer the phone for you. I don't have to respond to text. You know what you did, whatever. Then after however long, you'll be out of my system and I'll be fine with it. So then the next time I do see you, like, it's no type of nothing like going on.
So you, I mean, just questions. So you think that's the better way as opposed to telling the person I can't fuck with you no more.
But see, here's the thing with that. That's what you quote unquote call closure.
Mm-hmm.
And the closure shit just opens the door for them to make another excuse to pull you back in.
Mm.
So they know what they did. You know what they did. It's over with.
Facts.
That's how I see.
That's it.
Because it's like when you keep meeting back up.
But what if they don't know?
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, what if they don't know what they did? Like,
I
what
feel
if
like
in their heart they fuck with
wrong,
you?
bro. They know.
Personally, I feel like you don't have to cut nobody out. God gonna cut them off for you. It's up to you to keep them out your life.
Facts.
God gonna make them do certain shit that they didn't even think they can do. They didn't even know that they would do. You
Facts.
get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Facts.
no,
Like
that's real.
At the end of the day, like your ancestors, God, your Rishas, they gonna make sure that you see the signs. It's up to you to follow them. You get what I'm saying?
I like that.
Like real nigga shit. So
And the
you
test
ain't
is
really
whether
gotta
or
cut
not-
nobody off, because with you being you, like I seen somebody say, goddamn, yo, some irritate their demon. What that shit is on?
When people that aren't meant to be for you are not for you, your spirit is gonna irritate their demons, and they
Exactly.
can't even be around you.
So they gonna eventually do some shit that is just gonna cut the relationship off anyway. I don't feel like you have to cut nobody off. They gonna eventually cut their damn self off. Or God gonna put a space in between y'all that can never be filled. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Have y'all ever been cut off?
Who, me?
I'm just asking questions.
Bruh,
Questions.
if I was a tree, they'd have been trying to cut me down. Everybody cut me out there and be mad when they want to cut me back on, and I don't want to be back on. It is what it is, man. Because, I wake up one day, this person, that day I'm this person, but both of them real. Gemini shit.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, bang.
Shout out to my nigga Ye. Fuck Trump.
Shout out to Ye. Fuck Trump. That's what you on now. He lost. Y'all turn
Not
your back on
tomorrow.
him because he lost.
Not
Nigga
tomorrow.
Nigga bitch, bro. Fuck that nigga Trump. Bro. I thought the nigga was gonna goddamn stay in there, you know what I mean? He gonna let some of our people go. Fuck that nigga Trump.
No.
Nah, but real shit though, Scream.
Yeah. It's going to happen. So it's going to happen. Trust
Regardless.
the process.
Exactly, man. God, you gotta pray. You gotta pray for what's in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like when I started my spiritual journey, I asked God to remove everything that's not for me. So I can't get mad or get upset or question if it's somebody that I thought I loved.
Yeah,
Man,
so
the realest shit ever on God. I don't mean to cut y'all off. I saw this quote on Instagram. I was saving it because I'm going to post it at the right time. But it said that the weirdest prayer is when you pray to God to remove all of the people and things that are not for you, and then you start having problems with the people that you
friends
love
and
out of
family.
nowhere.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Nah, real shit.
That's crazy.
But it is what it is, though.
Yeah.
One thing about it, don't pray for something you can't accept,
Yeah.
or don't pray for nothing you can't handle. Like, I'm not finna pray for $1 billion yet.
You ain't ready for the billion bank?
Give me $100 million first.
100
You know
million,
what I'm saying?
100
I'm ready for that.
See
100
how that
million.
go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? $1 billion. I don't know what all come with that billion yet. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I just pray to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like really, really comfortable. It take a lot to make me comfortable. So it's gonna have to be 100.
Right.
It's gonna have to be 100.
It's gonna have to be
comfortable.
100.
Then you'll be comfortable.
Nah, for real.
Let me get a 20.
A light 20.
Like 20. That's funny, man. Hey, bro, you
Oh,
inspired me. It's
God.
something I'm gonna actually do. I saw while we were doing our little intermission, man. You actually went like through your hood. I saw you just riding and looking at the old houses, your grandma's house and everything. You know what I'm saying? What inspires you to just take that ride?
I'm gonna let the cat out the bag. We about to shoot a movie, man.
Oh, okay.
Mason and Chipley, man. We about to shoot a movie. So everybody who know my story, who'd have been there, you know what I mean? I got these folks. I'm gonna put y'all in the movie. All the fuck niggas, we're gonna get actors to play them. You know what I'm saying? but for all the people from the hood, I'm gonna make sure we shine the light on the
You
hood.
gonna give them different names?
No.
You gonna
It's you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, I just went through that to show my man, you know what I'm saying, the executive producer of the movie. You know what I'm saying? We had the director in the truck with me and everything. Just showed them the hood. And I just felt like recording. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna be big, going to theaters and everything. Shout out to George Silver.
There you go. When you go back to that and just look at it, you know what I'm saying? But it It got to just strike some type of feeling in your
Man,
core.
bro, that shit, bro. Looking at my grandma house, how they done did her, how they done made her house nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It just makes
That shit worth like $560,000.
That shit just make you just be like, damn.
Yeah.
Like all the shit that you thought was something really
Important.
wasn't shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I remember times we were willing to die, kill, steal, rob, whatever for the block. Like, but then you go through there and see like these folk don't give a fuck who blood them and shed on them motherfucker. They'll remodel this shit and forget about you.
Facts.
Like certain niggas that done put in so much work and gave, you know what I'm saying, for years before they started this internet shit, like have took care of the kids and shit. Like, I feel like they supposed to change some of them side streets to some of these niggas' names. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I understand they got Hosea Williams, you know what I'm saying, respect to their family, respect to, but man, hey man, we need a goddamn Bank Avenue or something, man. That's just how I feel.
For sure.
I feel like that's a call to Kwanzaa Hall and them, though. I feel like that can happen.
I don't know.
They
Them
might
folks
not
don't
do
fuck
bank,
with me.
though. They might want to do your government and your last. They might want to do something else. I
Yeah,
don't know.
they can call it Black Street.
Black Street.
All like
Nah.
them niggas that used to sing.
They used to. They still sing, right?
I
You
don't
don't
know.
stop singing, you keep singing. That's what you do.
I ain't heard
Singing
nothing from them in like a million
Nah,
years.
but Stream, that shit, like, I just kept Ryan too. I just kept Ryan showing them the whole city, like, that shit do something though.
You got to.
It just make you, cause I said on one of them, like, you're a king, even if you make it out this shit to some mediocre shit. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't drown in the hood, you're a king or a queen. You know what I'm saying? If you made it past that shit, you can make it through anything.
Make it through anything.
Facts.
That's facts. That's the biggest facts, man. Speaking of singing, you know what I'm saying? We're going to chop it up with Jacquees today. We're going to talk to Queese a little bit about this, but this is something that's been buzzing on social media too. Why I feel like rappers like want to be singers and R&B artists and shit, and like R&B artists want to be like street rappers. Why y'all feel that
a
is?
lot of the niggas that sing R&B are really street niggas in real life. They just have a different talent.
A lot of them are street niggas, but some of them just want to be.
Yeah, some of them
street
are
niggas.
not.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I feel like it's all on the personality and who you hang around. You know what I'm saying?
look at Bobby Brown.
What would you classify Bobby Brown?
Bobby Brown was a street nigga for real.
Right.
He just knew how to sing, and that shit just took off for him.
Yeah. But I'm saying in the respect of like, a nigga can rap really good, right? But they want to sing. They sing okay. They can filter it up, auto-tune it up, you know what I'm saying? But a nigga can really rap, but they want to sing. And then the niggas that can sing sometimes want to rap. It's almost like the athlete rapper thing too, you know what I'm saying? Like, the athlete can play the fuck out of basketball. Not to say they can't rap, because some of them can, right? But some of them can't. Well, I'm saying, like, where does that come from?
It's an
Are
infatuation.
we all drawn to doing shit that?
Because a lot of athletes aren't street niggas, and they want to be street niggas. So
Nah, it's just you the fan. You want to be what you're a fan of. You know what I'm saying? I could be the best basketball star in the world,
Yeah.
like LeBron, the best basketball star right now in the world.
Yeah.
But shit, that nigga love hip hop.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of it, so nigga, all my swag gonna come from hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I knew how to
But
rap, I
LeBron
would
don't
rap.
try to rap though,
Cause he probably know he can't.
what he's great at. He fuck with the rap. A LeBron cosign is big. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he don't actually go in there and say, I'm finna drop my project. And this is not a knock to athletes who rap. It's fine. Most of them are cool. But sometimes you just like, bro, y'all need to be rapping. And I just feel that way sometimes about people who singing. Like,
Some
bro,
niggas get so much money they just get bored and try shit, I guess. I don't know.
just go in another lane. Fuck it.
Yeah.
yeah,
A lot of this shit be whack as fuck though.
That's all I'm saying, like-
whack. Like you don't even, bro, you too big.
Mm.
Too tall to be rapping.
Right. Right. Most rappers. Who? Slim Thug, 2 Chainz. Shaq.
Them niggas ain't 6, 7 feet tall though.
Slim Thug. Chainz pretty tall. The Chainz and Slim Thug pretty
Chain
tall.
don't count though. He an Atlanta nigga, so he don't count. He got swag, you know what I'm saying? So that don't count. When you got swag, I'm talking about a straight basketball ass nigga look like, bro, you supposed to be dribbling.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And football niggas.
Yeah, and
niggas.
football, baseball, whatever.
Yeah.
yeah.
What you think, Jay?
I feel that, and I'm with that too, cause like the look like throws it off. But it's some athletes that have done it well, and you know.
Yeah.
See, nigga like AI could have been a rapper for real.
AI could have been.
You know what I'm saying? It's
But
all
that
in the
goes back
swag
to
of
him.
the
He's
shit.
a real street nigga though, so it's like.
But street nigga and rap nigga don't. That's all the same. It's all the same, Jay.
That's what I'm saying.
But
We
you
saying
could
the
be
same
you could
shit.
be a street nigga athlete that don't. You could be a street nigga that don't even match up to being a rapper too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the talent got to be there.
Biggest
still.
facts. Biggest facts. Biggest facts.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Like,
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas feel like just because a lot of people know me, I'm gonna blow up.
Yeah. And it definitely don't work that way.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing with some rappers try to be actors. That shit don't be looking right.
Yeah.
Some athletes try to be rappers, it don't look right.
That's all I'm saying. I like
it take a gift.
Salute-
Anybody can do
salute
anything
some-
if you got the gift.
if you got the gift. Thank goodness Ludacris end up doing Fast and Furious. I'm glad that happened.
Oh nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that makes sense. But sometimes I'm like, bro, this is not gonna work, bro. And it's probably gonna affect your music too. You shouldn't do this. What I'm saying is when you step into a new arena and you've done it, so you rapping, acting, CEO, media
But
personality.
I've never been. Let me see how I can put this.
Don't say you want five.
No.
I've
I've never been confined to one thing.
for sure.
You get what I'm saying?
you're a
Like
hustler.
I've never been. Okay, Bank a rapper.
Mm.
Bank raps. He rapped before, but he's not a rapper.
Yeah,
Right. You a
Bank have
hustler.
act before,
You
but
a
he's
hustler
not an
first.
actor.
You a hustler
Yeah,
first.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bank do big facts, but I am big facts though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is my shit right here. Like, see, now I feel comfortable in my skin. Like, this is something I can do. Talk shit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
feel what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Like, you can confine me to this. Like, you can go ahead and put me in this box. But I just was doing a lot of shit trying to find this. You get what I'm saying?
And I ain't saying that because you're sitting there, because you know I tell you the shit was whack. But you were good at all of it. You made
Bruh, but I
hit
didn't want
records.
comfortable with it.
You weren't comfortable with it. I feel
I
like.
wasn't comfortable with it. It was cool. Like, bruh, they used to drag me to the shows.
Yeah,
bruh.
we heard.
Nah,
I'm just
like-
being 100, bro. Like,
We know.
God.
it was cool.
Yeah.
Like, even when I had the song, right, it was going up. I'm studying Alligator Jail, bro. I'm pushing them, you know what I'm saying? Go, this the rapper.
Yeah.
This nigga hard, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how, I didn't feel it. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you got to be able to feel shit for you to be in your purpose. You know what I'm
Salute to
saying?
the rappers who are rappers at they
Exactly.
dreamed of being
Like,
a rapper
exactly.
when they was little.
I wasn't a nigga beating on the table. That wasn't
Right,
me. You
right,
know what
right.
I'm saying? I was goddamn, I thought that was whack. We thought rappers coming up, because I'm older. So we thought like how the niggas these days look at rappers as, I want to be like that. No, I was looking at the trappers. I want to be like the trappers. So a rapper was emulating what we was doing. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, rapper.
Yeah.
Till these niggas start getting them M's out this shit. Then shit started getting different.
Yeah.
Cause most rappers were po back then. It was the CEOs coming out the hood. I'm just being real.
Nah,
It was the
biggest
CEO
facts.
niggas with the money. It was the street niggas with the money putting behind the little rap nigga. Now these rappers, these folk done start getting these niggas real money.
Yeah.
So they make a street nigga be like, nah, I want to be a rapper.
Yep.
And the
Facts.
rappers want to be street niggas. You get what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Yeah. No, biggest facts, man. I just say, like, do whatever you want to do. Don't be confined to nothing. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Because people have told me I can't do this and I can't do that. But just make sure, I personally pray on my moves. That's what I do. But just make sure you getting into because them yes men might be around. Yeah, you can do it, bro. And it's like, bro, that ain't it. Like, it might not be it for you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Be aware of that shit for the general people out there.
But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You all start from somewhat. Like, if you go look at the biggest rappers or the biggest entertainers, whoever, look at their beginning, a lot of that shit be whack from the beginning, too, now. A lot of them ball players and boxers and shit won nothing in first.
Yeah.
They ain't got their ass whooped, and then now they the best. You know what I'm saying? They done lost championships, don't get no rings or none of that. Now they the best. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what... you got to live in your purpose.
Live in your purpose. But I think alignment helps with that. All I'm saying is I think that some people is chasing the wrong purpose. And I hate that because time in life is precious. So it's like, and we're not just talking about rappers.
But you got to try shit, though, Screen.
Try it, please.
But don't,
But
but like you
got
said,
to
don't
know when-
don't become a dreamer. What do y'all niggas say when he's up here?
21.
Yeah, you could try it,
Yeah.
but you gonna know if it's for you, bro. No matter what you doing. Like, you could wake up every day. and you gonna feel whatever you're doing. You gonna feel if it's for you. Like I said, I knew rapping was not for me.
Got you.
I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe could make a hit song. Maybe did make a hit song.
As a hustler, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But going out on that road every night, being on them shows, sitting in them interviews with all that fake it, I can't do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't feel like doing it, I don't want to do it.
It's the short time when I tried to go from DJing to party promoter. Like,
Exactly.
Oh,
I can't do it.
Got to talk to everybody? No.
That's just like,
You know what I'm saying?
With certain shows and shit, like Shit Show. Okay, we do that once a month because I know I ain't gonna feel like doing this shit every week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of nigga be done said, fuck the whole shit because it ain't, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But every time, I don't give a fuck, Scream, you say, we doing this shit at 6 a.m. I'm here for this. You get what I'm saying? Because this shit therapy for me.
Yeah. And for a lot of others.
No, I'm saying on some real shit, so I'm in my mix now.
For sure.
Yeah.
We can do this till we like 80.
You can.
Oh God.
Shit, Howard Stern still doing it.
We can do this shit till we like 80. Like, I just had to get in. You got to get in your lane and stay there, man.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is, Big Facts. Make sure y'all log on www.bigfactspod.com. Season 2, Episode 1. We about to chop it up with that boy Jacquees.
You're listening to Big Facts with Big Bank and DJ Scream.
Live from First Class Sounds, DJ Scream, Big Bank, Baby J. Big Facts is going down. We got a special family member that pulled up on us for Big Facts. It's the one and only Jacquees. Jacquees, we gotta clap for Jacquees.
Yeah,
gotta clap for Jacquees. What's up, man? How you doing? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, bro.
How's everything going with you, my brother?
Everything good. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Still working.
Yeah. Let me ask. I want to ask you primarily when I first met you.
Yeah.
And you know you were you're still young, but when you were younger, everybody knew your talent. So everybody was kind of like you had this fire. It was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be fire. I'm gonna blow up on Jacquees. But everybody around you just kind of knew, like, Jacquees, we know you're gonna blow the fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
We know you're the one.
Yeah.
It's just timing and everything. How was that process? You know what I'm saying? Waiting for your moment to shine, and how does it feel now that you are shining?
I mean, I remember what I met you when I was like 16.
I think so over at Block Studio.
Yeah. Nah, damn, if I met you, damn, I'm tripping.
Yeah. It
We
might
did
have
my
been a little
mixtape
younger.
when I was 16.
Yeah, you were
I met
16.
you when I was like
14,
14.
15,
Yep,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
14. But the difference is from then to now is like, you know, back then I was just playing the backfield. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was down there with Block, like just watching everything. I remember we used to come over there. They used to do interviews with you too. Like Supplier and all them boys. You know what I'm saying? But the difference now is just I'm in the front, you know what I'm saying, of my own thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel now, you know. I'm Jacquees now. I ain't playing the back, like just a part of the squad. You know what I'm saying? On my own now. That's how I feel.
Did you ever have doubts along the way? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of artists that go hard, and we talk a lot about on Big Facts when it might be time to give up, when you shouldn't give up. It's like we motivate people to keep going, but we want them to be realistic about.
I mean, hell yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I mean, I only doubted my shit once. You know what I'm saying? That was right after cause shout out to Fly. This right after me and Fly decided to do our own thing. I remember I was just thinking like, man, I gotta do something. Cause I knew like, I'm like, man, I'm doing everything. Like I got fans, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing shows, but I'm like, I ain't on TV though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all these artists coming out and they starting to look bigger than me. That's what I'm telling myself. But I know in my head, I'm like, but they ain't bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hating on nobody, but I be knowing, I'm like, it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was just thinking, I was like, I remember I was on 20 East. And I remember I was with my manager, Jonathan. I'm like, look, bro, we got to do something. Like, something got to shake. Because I'm like, man, Quan J got with Rich Gang. I'm like, man, everything. I'm like, man, I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? So he like, man, he like, shit. Well, I got Corey number. I'm going to call him, whatever. I'm like, well, call Corey. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, Corey, that's Quan Daddy. Corey was with Bird or whatever. And I was like, man, I'm trying to get with Rich Gang. I ain't know he was with Stun at the time. I just took a chance. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get with Rich Gang. You know what I'm saying? And then Corey was like, I'm with Birdman right now. You know what I'm saying? Send me a song. You know what I'm saying? I sent him a song. Then Stunner called me like, I'm going to put you down, nephew. He came to the A. And then, boom. That was the last time I doubted myself.
If you could go back and change one thing, what would it be?
Something in my whole career?
Just a whole come up of trying to be a young nigga, whatever.
I would have just... if I could change anything, I ain't got no regrets.
That's real. That's the right answer.
Yeah.
Because everything you went through made you nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Real
for
talk.
sure.
Yeah.
Nah, that's the right answer.
Yeah. I ain't got no regrets. None.
Now speaking like, I know you just spoke on, your situation with Birdman or whatever.
Yeah.
But I know you have a really close relationship with Chris Brown. You want to speak on that?
Yeah. Chris, that's my
Like
brother.
how does that work? Like
I
with
mean,
you two being in the same lane and everything.
I mean, that shit came across like it came across like a whole finesse situation. You know what I'm saying? It was like Reese. I was telling Reese, like, man, I want to meet Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's my idol. You know what I'm saying? And this one, I'm like 16. You know what I'm saying? And then, the years came. I turned 17. I turned 18. And she like, well, they coming down for Lauderdale or whatever like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bet. So I remember we seen Chris at the game or whatever. We ain't getting to make no contact. But I remember my boy Hood, shout out to Hood, he was like, man, Jacquees a writer. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to put him in the studio. He know how to write songs. So CB called me. I remember I was on Metropolitan at the old TIG studio. And I remember me and Lil Ron, my cousin. And I remember they were like, Chris Brown on the phone. I'm like, what? They were like, yeah, Chris Brown on the phone. He want to holler at you. I remember I got on the phone. He was like, man, what's up, little bro? I just seen your song, Girls Love Rihanna. I'm going to fly you to L.A. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bet. You know what I'm saying? I just had graduated.
Yeah.
I go out there with bruh. We started working. And I remember we didn't start working off the rip. I'm just a part of the squad at first. Then we get in the studio. And my boy Hood like, hey, go push the button while he in the booth. Like, push the button and tell him to say something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, push it. He ain't go trip. He like, oh, nah, nigga, you a young nigga. What the hell he gonna say? Do it. I pushed the button. I'm like, hey, say this. I gave him a line. He was like, that hard. I was like, well, say this too. He kept going. Then he was like, then he said my name in the song. He was like, bro, I'm gonna just put you on the song. And then boom. That's how that shit went.
Everything to me, everything play out in perfect time. Like you keep saying, you was in the background and shit. But that was your position at that time.
Exactly.
Cause guess what? If you'd have came out, caught a song as a child, your adult career might not have went how it's going.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Niggas be thinking, like, I know what I am, cause you know what you is in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Thinking at the time, this shit gonna happen on God's time, man.
There you go.
Yeah, that's real though. Cause I used to always be like, damn, if I don't blow up when I'm 16, I don't even want to do it no more. I might used to tell Block that shit, like, man, if we don't take off before I'm 16, bro, I don't want to do it like at all. Then I remember my shit didn't pop when I was 16, so I was like, man, I'm gonna just go hard on the internet. Then that's how I started making myself feel like I was famous, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I already felt like a hood star, you know what I'm saying? Cause the whole neighborhood had already made me famous in school, you know what I'm saying? Wherever we was at, it was always that. But I wanted everything, you know what I'm saying? But it was just timing. Like, I ain't really popped till I was like, I feel like I ain't really popped till I was like 19, between 21 and 19. Like, that's when it really happened. That's like, that's when I dropped the project called 19. That's when BED came out, all this type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Them covers, though, you killed that cover, that girl. Everybody thought that was your song, you know what I'm saying? Down this way.
Hell yeah. I mean, and the dumbest shit about that is we was friends. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Speaking
I don't think nobody know that.
Say the name. You and
Ella Mai.
Ella Mai.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I don't
You
think
Ella
I
Mai.
ever talked about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was friends. Like, when I met Ella Mai, you know what I'm saying, she was already a fan. You know what I'm saying? I remember I went on tour with Chris Brown, and then I was on stage or whatever, and my security was like, hey, Ella Mai backstage, she want to meet you. You know, because everybody name on the door and shit. You know what I'm saying? I go backstage, she in the room or whatever. I go back there, she like, what's up, Jacquees? I'm a fan or whatever. I like your music. I'm from London or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So why the hell she get mad when you did the remix?
I mean, cause it's like it ain't even that. And I remember I had I think I DM'd her like I love Trip. I'm gonna redo the song. You know what I'm saying? And I remember
Trip or Boot Up you did.
it was Trip.
It was Trip.
It was
yeah.
Trip.
And I remember when I put it out, she commented on it. She put all the fire on it. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like a couple people made her think that I was doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because, of course, she just now stepping into the game. You know what I'm saying? Niggas been doing remixes and covers forever. You know what I'm saying? And they was trying to say I was monetizing off the record, and I wasn't.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So do that make you feel like stray away from it?
Nah, hell nah. I can't. I was about to, but then I told myself I can't because that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's like
yeah.
I can't let a nigga scare me off the street. You know what I'm saying? It's like I gotta keep doing what I do because that shit, that's how I eat. You know what I'm saying? I win off that. You know what I'm saying? Queen Mix, I be winning off that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna never stop doing that shit. And I love to do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun. Like,
We see you've been real active on the Clubhouse, man. Tell us about some of your Clubhouse experiences, man.
shit. I mean, that shit fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like niggas been wildin', you know what I'm saying? Like, Savage don't really know how to control that shit the right way, you know what I'm saying? We
That
got
was
to
just talking
yeah,
about
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Them niggas always know how to play the game and shit. But that shit fun because it's a way to connect, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that shit just cool though, you know what I'm saying? It's like, at first I was on that shit like, man, it's some gossip shit. Like, how the hell niggas sitting around just on the phone and shit? Like, this shit weird.
I
But
felt
then,
the same way.
yeah, but then when I got on it, I'm like, this shit fun. Then I fucked around and got addicted to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we on that motherfucker every day because it's lit though. You know what I'm saying? That shit, like, that shit really lit though. Like, nigga, I could be in there, you could be in there, all us. And a bunch of other motherfuckers in the game. You know what I'm saying? That shit really cool though. I feel like that's gonna make a bunch of niggas cooler too though.
It is. It's like a more
Yeah.
intimate
Yeah.
version of Instagram.
Yeah, like,
basically.
yeah, that's gonna make niggas more, like, I feel like that's gonna stop a lot of bullshit. Because niggas can get right on there and just chop it up.
Real shit.
Yeah, that's how I've been
You
feeling.
think if they add like DMs or something, it'll fuck it up?
For sure.
For sure, yeah.
Cause I like how they do it. You could click on a motherfucker profile and still go to Instagram and DM them. You know what I'm saying? I like how they got it like separated from like a Twitter or Instagram, you know, where you could DM on that shit. That shit just straight talking. What you gotta say? That shit cool. Yeah.
Clubhouse is going down, man.
Yeah.
One thing that everybody be saying or was saying, let's say about 5 years ago, was that like R&B is dead and all this other shit. Now with this explosion, like R&B is pretty much. I feel like R&B has always been relevant. It's just you had to search for the good R&B for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I tell sometimes some people you have to go search for the good music. But how did that feel trying to push through that space?
I ain't gonna,
Everybody, because you saw R&B rappers, we were talking about this earlier, started rapping. They
Right.
kind of abandoned the sound and everything. They started rapping more and everything like
Right.
that. So how did you stay true to yourself and say, I'm going to be R&B?
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like me, they was always trying to get me to like do club records. Like I remember when I was young, like, you know what I'm saying? They used to always be like, "Cool, you need a club record, you need a club record." Cause I used to always just want to sing, you know what I'm saying? Just about love and just sing and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like about whatever. And they used to be like, "Man, you gotta get a club record." And I used to be like, "Man," no, I remember Block told me, he was like, shit, the clock go like this. He was like, if you stop doing it, then as soon as you stop doing it, somebody else gonna start doing it. So he was like, you might as well just keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? He used to tell niggas like, just let them just do that shit. And so even when I left there, I just kept doing it. You know what I'm saying? And when I signed to Cash Money, I mean, I told myself, I'm like, shit, since I'm with Stunner, I'm gonna always do like a couple rap songs. You know what I'm saying? I'm always do a couple songs where it's like rapping and singing and shit. But I'm always stick to who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm always make sure my singles is the real Jacquees and the other shit is just some other shit. If it blow up, it blow up. I'm still put my heart in it, but that ain't really. I'm an artist, but I'm a true R&B singer. You know what I'm saying? So I know my lane. You feel me?
What's some of the obstacles you went through in your career and your time of coming up that made you feel like this shit might be too much for me?
I think I feel like I handle fame well though, like real talk, like because like I say, like I would never know nigga that never had attention on him. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying like when you get in a certain position,
Right.
responsibility come with it for us.
Oh yeah, that's like I say my biggest responsibility, but I never want to take it back though, is like taking care of my family though, cause I take care of my whole family. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody.
What about the times you can't do? Like the times you gotta say no. Is you still
It's like
little
even
bruh, big bruh?
it's like, bro, with me, bro, it's like I always make a way. You know what I'm saying? I don't never know how to say no. But you know, like like when my auntie asked me for something or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And if it's some of my sister and it's like, damn, I probably can't pull it through, but I still ain't gonna tell them no. I'm gonna figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna
That's
know.
just family. That's certain people, but it's people that was around you before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
That
call
you-
them family too.
All right, but what? So you ain't never told nobody no. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, I get
What
what
about
you're
the
saying,
niggas
but
you have to be like?
Bro, I just did this already. You can't just, because you know,
oh
some
yeah,
people
for sure, for
some
sure,
people
oh, for
wear
sure,
out their welcome.
for sure. Yeah. I got partners that like that like ask me for shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind helping my partners because you know they're my niggas.
Yeah.
But like I always tell them like, bruh, I can't be your crutch. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't depend on this shit every time. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta make some shake. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna come through, of course. Because it ain't nothing to throw you a little, you know, $200-300 woo. But then I start thinking this shit add up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bruh, what you gonna do? You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm saying?
think that's the hardest part. They won't go
that
try to
is
get
the
that
biggest
200-300 on their own.
Yeah, cause it's like it's ways to get it. I always say like, bro, we used to do everything to get money. You know what I'm saying? Like before, like I used to do shit and put that money into my singing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we always did shit to get money. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it was, like that's what we did. You know what I'm saying? So I always never knew a nigga that had an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, bro, you could do something even if you get a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you could do something. A lot of people be shying away from getting jobs now and shit. It's like, for
Get
what?
a job. That's Big Facts gospel. That's in the Big Facts Bible. Get
Yeah,
your
for
ass a
sure.
job.
Yeah,
You
a lot of
know
people
what
shy away from it, but it's like, for what? Like, it's like, shit, you gotta work.
Right.
Now, I've had heated debates with people, you know what I'm saying? Because even if I don't talk to you every day, you know, I ride for you, ride with you.
For sure.
So if somebody doubts your vocal ability and your ability to sing, how do we solve that? Would you sing right now? Would you tell them this? How do we solve that issue? Because I
just
told
tell
my
them,
niggas I've been in the studio with bruh, and he can go.
I was
Especially when it
just
comes
telling
to remixes versus original content.
I was just telling come see me live.
Come see you.
You know what I'm saying? Because my live shows is amazing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even boasting myself up, but I got a real live show. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a real concert. Like, when people come to my shows, they whole shit about my shit change. You know what I'm saying? They be like, damn, this is, okay, this was this Jacquees shit about. Because I got dancers, I got a band, you know what I'm saying? I went on tour this year, finished the whole tour, thank God, right before Corona hit. That was the King R&B tour, you know what I'm saying? Every night, I ain't got nobody in the back tweaking my vocals or no shit like that. It's just me and the mic and the beat and the band, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no other shit in the backgrounds. And I got background singers. Bluff City, my R&B group, you know what I'm saying? So it's all.
King of R&B shit went viral when you first said that shit.
Hell yeah, that shit was, and you know the crazy part, what I tell everybody, dog, I wasn't the first one to say that shit. Dog, I had just did a show. I forgot where I was at. I had like 2 shows that day. And the radio, like, you know how you do a radio show, then jump in the car and listen to the radio, and they was just talking about me. As soon as I got off the stage, I was headed to the airport to do another show. And the radio dude, I forgot his name. I wish I remembered his name. He was like, man, that was Jacquees, man. He just killed the stage. He was like, man, if you think about it, man, if you got kids in this generation, man, Jacquees really is the new king of R&B. I was like, I told the nigga in the front, like, cut that up. You heard what he just said? And then he said it again. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I was just thinking about shit. I was like, damn. Then I was by myself. That's the thing. So, you know, you by yourself, you just think and talk to yourself. Then I fucked around and went to the bar. I took a shot. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, now I'm really just like, hold on, man.
Elevated.
Now I'm really just like, wait, I know what the fuck I just heard. You know what I'm saying? Then I started thinking about it. Then I just instantly picked up my phone and just went there. You know what I'm saying? That shit went up. I ain't even... See, that's the crazy part. A lot of people was acting like they weren't paying attention to me. You know what I'm saying? If somebody else would say that shit wouldn't have did nothing. You know what I'm saying? I said that shit, and that shit was on everywhere. That shit was on the news. Wendy Williams. That shit was fucking on fucking TMZ. That shit was everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was talking about me on Wendy. Like, Wendy would put up Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, and then she put me up.
I remember all that.
I was like, damn, well,
Right.
line it up.
Right.
You said it, not me, right?
Like,
Right.
you feel me?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy, dog. I went to Jamaica, motherfuckers was going crazy about that speech. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was treating that shit about like something totally different. When I was meeting people, they was like telling me that was some other shit. You know, people that be on that next level of shit, they was telling me like, nah, what you said is they was giving me a different meaning to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's just how I felt. You know what I'm saying?
But in talking to Jacquees respects his legends. He respects the game.
Exactly. You know I do, because I work with all of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even before I worked with all of them, I was doing their songs and shining them out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to work with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, I rock with everybody that get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I said I was King R&B, Chris and Trey called me. You know what I'm saying? Like, turn up. You know what I'm saying? Like, turn up, little bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, drop something today. That's what Trey said. Trey said, he called me on FaceTime like, "Queen, get up, bro. Get out of bed. You need to drop something now, today, right now."
Yeah. For sure.
Real nigga
Hardest
shit.
Nigga, drop your hardest shit now.
Now, that's what he said.
Yeah.
Drop that
No.
shit now.
Yeah, stand on it.
But you know what was so fucked up? Well, why I feel like we missed that, though? Right there in that little time? We should have had the album done already. If we would have
plan for that moment.
I
That
know,
moment
but if
was
we
so
just would have
organic,
had that
you know
shit
what I mean?
done, though. Phew. And you know what? My album wasn't even about to be called King of R&B. This lady from my label, Rochelle, she was like, Jacquees, you just need to call your album King R&B, because if you don't do it right now, somebody else gonna do it and you ain't never gonna be able to do it again. My album was called Round 2. And I was just like a couple weeks before it came out, I was like, we did shit. My original cover was me, Birdman, and Slim for my second album. That was the cover. It was me, Stunner, and Slim. You feel me? We was all in a boxing ring. We took the cover from like a movie. We redid a cover from a movie. But then I was just thinking about this shit. I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm switching this shit up. You feel me? And I just switched it up, switched everything up, called it King R&B. The last couple were hard as fuck, though.
What's some of the realest shit like Stunner done told you? Just being able to work with Stunner and just...
Stunner real. Stunner done told me a lot of real shit. Like, when he first got me, he always told me, like, bro, I can't believe you still in Atlanta. Like, he like, bro, I can't believe all y'all niggas still out here like this. Like, like just ain't no deals and shit. He was like, bro, I can't believe you ain't got no record deal, dog. He was like, bro, for everybody that ain't believing you, bro, we just gonna shit on them with success. No, nothing else, just success. You know what I'm saying? He was like, and just always remember everybody that doubted you. Always remember that shit. Don't hate them or none of that shit. Just remember that shit. And he was like, just kill them with success every time. You know what I'm saying? Every time you do it, just do that shit the biggest way. You know what I'm saying? Stunner done motivated me a lot though in this shit though, like on some other shit, like just to make you put that. You know how some niggas just know how to put a battery in your back and just turn you up like a coach or something. Like that's how he did a nigga in the beginning. Like, you know what I'm saying? We coming in that bitch and just lit. You know what I'm saying? Like turning the fuck up. Everything we doing, turning up. Lifestyle, nigga. We going to malls we ain't never been to and shit. I remember the first time we went to Bal Harbor, I'm like, boy, I can't buy none of this shit. I remember Slime was like, shit, you want to buy me? Shit, you want like, what you want? You feel me? I was like, man, I don't want shit.
Shout out to Thug, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, shout out to Thug. I was like, I don't want shit. He was like, shit, I'll get you something, nigga. He was like, shit, whatever. He was like, but next time Stunner bring you in, he gonna get you anything. He just watching you right now to see how you play it. And down show next time we went in there, we splurged. It was, then we talk about all that shit in the music. That's what Stunner taught me too. He was like, listen, bro, however you living, just say it in the song. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, whenever we buy all this shit, whenever we do anything, go to the club and shit, he was like, talk about that shit. And that's just how that shit went. And I remember that nigga used to be like, hey, you and you get in the studio, do a song. You know what I'm saying? He used to be like, hey, London and Jacquees, get in there. Then I remember one day we doing shit. I remember Long Way came in there, jumped on some shit. I ain't even know Long Way. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the booth. I'm goddamn 20. Long Way jump in the booth like, hey, can we do it like this? You know what I'm saying? We just started going crazy. That's how I met Long Way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was 20. That was 6 years ago. You feel me?
What's on? I know it's something special on that hard drive. Now, what's on that hard drive we ain't heard yet? That you
I got some shit
that you itching. When I'm gonna speak, I know your shit is the shit, but what's that feature on that hard drive that's on that hard drive that ain't?
It's gonna make that shit explode.
That you just waiting for the right time. It could be produced.
I ain't gonna lie though. I think it's my next single. Like I think
your next single is? Let everybody know.
My next single called Bed Friends with Queen Naja. I honestly think this record could be #1 at Urban though. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be #1 at Urban if they do everything right to do it right. It definitely could, because it's definitely gonna be a classic. Like this another hit for sure. Like I know it is, because it's like Queen killed it, I killed it. You know what I'm saying? That shit sound good. You know what I'm saying? It's like a duet. It's been a long time since a male and female like singing like back and forth and shit. That shit like going nuts. Like I'm talking about singing though. That shit hard.
One of your the biggest line from Jacquees, and I think everybody relates to this relationship shit, where you say, I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. Can you please elaborate?
That's like, man,
the space you was in.
That's just
what
like
influenced that.
I mean, you know, to keep it honest, it's like, you know, I didn't write the record. You know what I'm saying? I didn't write the record, but you know, I had an influence on it. You know what I'm saying? Jazzy wrote the record. Shout out to Jazzy. And honest truth, dog, I wasn't even gonna cut you. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even gonna do that record, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, it's cool, but I don't feel like cutting no records and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, you know how artists get sometimes, like, I want to write my own shit right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but then I remember London and Polo then was calling me like, bro, this a hit. You tripping. Like, bro, you gotta do it.
To perform it, you had to feel it in your
I did that song
somewhere.
like when I was like, bro, I swear I was in a booth like this with Polo the Don, just singing that shit like with my eyes closed. I was slick pissed. You know what I'm saying? That I was doing it, but Slim wanted me to do it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I did that shit, and it was a hit. You know what I'm saying? I always hear artists say, man, it always be like that.
Oh, yeah, it be the ones you ain't never even thought.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't never think You was going to be a hit, and that's one of my biggest records. And I love that song now.
Some niggas, that hit making is magic. Some niggas got the ability to just do it. Some niggas don't.
Yeah.
Like them writers.
Yeah.
Them folk be goddamn pouring them bitches out. Though.
Yeah.
Like, it's a talent, bro.
For sure.
It is.
It
Like,
is.
but anybody can make one. Now, don't get it fucked up.
For
Anybody
sure.
can go in that motherfucker and look up and
Definitely.
bingo.
Definitely.
And won't even know how they did it. Like, I remember one time, goddamn, Pluto coming, nigga, this shit long time ago. That nigga said, bro, I just made a hit, and I remember what I did. Everybody looked at that nigga like, that nigga don't know what he talking about. But I seen it on that nigga, bro. You do remember.
Yeah, that means
You know what I'm saying? Like, he seen it. You know how you go do something. Or I knew what I took. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know what the combo of drugs were. Or whatever made me do this shit. The lean, I hit the lean, I had this kind of weed, and I popped me and whoop, whoop, whoop. This shit made this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a formula to
That
this
nigga saying,
shit.
I seen it. I know what I did.
It's a formula to this shit.
Real
bro.
talk. It is, though, bro. On God, it is, though. I got a way I do my shit. Like, it's like a certain style. Like, I don't listen to no beats till I go in the studio. Think too fast. I like to get my first thought out. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the best song sometimes. Like, when you say that shit first. You know what I'm saying? Just go right in the booth and just go in like a lot of them records we done did, like, it's just straight off the top. You know what I'm saying? Straight off the top of the dome. But I remember Trip, I actually had paper. Like, I remember I was sitting down, like, for the beginning of that shit, like, writing that shit, thinking in my head what to say. Like, that's probably why that shit was, like, big like that. But, yeah, studio process be hard, though.
Now, none of the women are going to let Jacquees get off of Big Facts without talking to the women about where you are. Are you single? Are you not single?
My shit complicated right now.
Complicated, okay.
Yeah, my shit.
I think everybody's
That's a
shit
fair
is
answer.
complicated.
That's a
Yeah,
fair
because my
answer.
girl tweet shit, then I be right with her. And it's like, I don't know what you, it's just shit confusing. I'm just,
Living.
yeah.
Yeah.
He just showed me a book in his phone, goddamn, the other night. Like, look at this shit, bro.
Real talk. And I ain't doing
Who the
nothing.
hell finna read all
And
that?
I ain't doing nothing in the middle of the club
Yeah.
with the G's and my shit just blowing up. Like,
Book.
all right. That's how my shit going. Everybody like, Quee, get off your phone, Quee. I'm like, all right, bro, I am. Hold on, man. Goddamn.
But those life experiences and shit all have to play into making hits and music.
No,
You gotta
yeah,
go
they
through
gotta
it.
use that shit.
You gotta
Yeah.
live it.
They
Yeah.
gotta use that shit. That
Yeah.
same shit. It's a hit in the messages.
Real shit.
Nigga gotta know that, bro.
Nah.
It's a hit in the message. I know niggas that'll get a bitch, go through shit, just to dump her, just to make a hit.
Right.
These niggas using everything for inspiration, man.
I ain't
Time to
gonna
let
lie.
that hoe go on and make a hit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. When I did a song with Pluto, he told me like, man, Quee, you gotta go, like, get active and then come back to the studio, little bro. You gotta go live tonight and come back tomorrow, like, and then we're gonna do the song, bro. Like, you gotta go slide on something, and then we gotta do the song. That nigga basically say you gotta get some inspiration, nigga, and come back and do the record.
Facts.
So look, let me ask you this though, since we talking about relationships and you know what I'm saying, all that kind of shit, whatever. So, you know, we had Lil Duval a few episodes ago and he was speaking on how like the men that lack height are the most undervalued and underappreciated men, this and that, whatever.
I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, so like he was saying, you know, that shorter men are like extremely disrespected. So my question to you is,
See, I'm gonna elaborate but finish.
my question to you is, being that, you know, you and Lil Duval are kind of on the same page
Right.
as far as like the height thing.
But
or
I'm taller
whatever.
than him though.
Real shit.
Hell yeah.
Swear.
Hell yeah, I'm taller than Duval. That's my dog though, but I'm taller than his ass. Hell yeah. Real
So have
talk.
you ever had an issue like pulling a bitch that you want, or, you know, sniping something, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever was going on because of that? Or has that actually helped you,
I mean,
you know, making you
I think
get
that
those
shit.
kind of women
I mean, I keep it
that you
real.
want?
I keep it real. Like, I ain't never compare myself to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But my whole life, I was always, my whole life, I was Lil Quee. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, whole life, I was Lil Quee or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like I remember like all the girls used to just, they always liked me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? I could have got any girl in the world. That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Right.
that's what it was. Like, I remember middle
Because
school.
that's where your confidence was at.
Yeah, I
Like,
remember middle school, 6th grade. Like, I remember all the 8th, like, I was the littlest nigga in 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? I had braces. I had, my dress was shorter than a motherfucker, blonde tips, big ass, you know what I'm saying? Young nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But all the 8th grade girls liked me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I remember at the, what they say, the fire drill. That's when everybody seen me at the fire drill, when everybody had to go outside. And I'm really like, damn, he's so cute. You know what I'm saying? Woo,
He's so cute.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? I'm cute. Then it's like, after that, you know what time it is. It's like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? That was my whole life. So I don't know what the hell Duval talking about. That nigga life was a little
I
different.
think an added part of the combo though is singing is the cheat code. You
Yeah,
can
then I
sing,
could sing,
bro.
you know what I'm
Yeah, you can
saying?
sing,
For
so that's a
sure.
cheat
Then I
code.
used to be fresher than a motherfucker. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? Then my motherfucking
You making tall
stepdaddy.
niggas want to be short.
It just was like that. Then you gotta think, bro. My stepdaddy, bro, remember that nigga Michael we had the fucking,
PT Cruiser with the Lambo doors.
the motherfucking Chrysler 300 with the Lambo doors in the hood. We used to pull up to the middle school lifting doors up off the Chrysler 300. Like,
Stunting.
tripping, like,
Stunting.
you feel me? That shit was lit. My life was always lit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Even before fame, bro. You know, I lived a real life. I went to elementary, middle, high school. You know what I'm saying? All my niggas went to college, and I used to be always down there. You know what I'm saying? I used to shoot some of my videos down there. So I done lived a life. You know what I'm saying? Like, before fame. You know what I'm saying? It was lit, too. You know what I'm saying?
What you want to do
Sure.
next? What's the biggest thing you want to do next for this year? Like what's
Movies.
Movies.
Yeah, movies.
Okay.
I'm working on a cartoon right now. I'm working on a
That's
cartoon.
big.
Yeah, I'm working on
That's
a cartoon and I got my script. I had this script for like 2 years of this movie I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get a name to that, but I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no cast people yet for it, but I'm gonna do a little casting for it. But
So
I got
you
the
say
whole script.
you directing it and you're gonna be in it, or
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? I direct all my videos.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
For
all,
real?
Yeah, all of them.
I ain't never know that.
Yeah, all my videos. You know what I'm saying? Except for like the ones I did with only Benny Boom directed one, and then we did the last video, directed it together. The one we got is called Queen of Slam. It's a record on my album. I'm excited for people to hear that too. Turbo produced that. That shit hard. Me and
Shout
Turbo
out
started
Turbo.
going in. Hell yeah, we went right in and came up with some shit. And one of them gonna be on my album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When you see, were you nominated for a Grammy?
Not yet.
It's coming.
It's
Not
coming.
yet.
for
But
sure.
you gotta think, I ain't been nominated for a BET award.
Really?
That's crazy,
What?
right?
For best R&B, nothing.
Never been nominated for Best New Artist. No. Wasn't I nominated last year? Yeah. I was nominated last year for Best Male R&B. Shout out to BET, my bad.
Okay. BET. Okay. Yeah. BET.
I love y'all.
What's going on? No, I'm just inquiring. What's going on? I'm trying to think about the Grammy R&B category to understand what's going on.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie, and I never paid attention to the Grammys, ever. You know what I'm saying? Ever.
That's crazy.
Ever. I never paid attention to that shit. Of course, but I want a Grammy one day. But I just never paid attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people, like, that's supposed to be the main, I guess that's the goal. You know
it's
what I'm
supposed
saying?
to be the trophy.
That's like
but
winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But I feel like you ain't gotta get a Grammy to win the Super Bowl in music, though.
I feel like everything that Drake
For
said
sure.
about the Grammys was right on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if it happens,
When he got out there and gave the speech.
Yeah, if it happens, cool. But don't think that the work you could. My Grammy gonna go to Lil Baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
it's
I
gonna be
want one,
different
though.
people. No,
Yeah,
you should
nah,
get, and
yeah.
I feel like you should get.
Yeah, I
you should
want
have a
one.
nomination by
Yeah.
now, at least. I don't know what's going on in the category.
But I
have to
definitely
look
feel
it
like
up.
Baby should have been, he wasn't nominated this
I
year?
think he got nominated, but
He should have won.
we'll
For
see
that,
what
for that
happens.
album.
We'll see what
That
happens.
shit went double platinum, didn't it?
He nominated for the album.
I think he's
He had
not
the
nominated
highest
for
selling
album.
record
He was
in
nominated for
2020.
something, but not the album.
Yeah, the album should have won. The album was double platinum.
The album was the
I
album.
fuck with Baby. We went
Yeah.
gold together.
Yeah.
He was on my last album on the single.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Nah,
fuck with
it-
Baby.
He's one of my favorites.
It's like homie,
Yeah,
you can
hey.
tell he had it hard in the whole year. Like the nigga had the best year damn near 2020.
Real talk.
Who
Out of
went harder than
anybody.
Baby?
Nobody.
That's what I'm on. That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's a
I
fact,
don't,
though.
I don't understand however they do it. I don't understand how they do it. It's been like that for some time for me.
But
That's
How
a
any
fact,
of
though.
these calculations like snubbed him or left him out, like that's beyond.
Man, we
me.
gonna make our
Like,
own Grammys, man.
big facts.
Yeah.
Big
Before
facts
niggas even can
awards.
run off with it, we gonna go on and make our own Grammys.
That'd
Yes.
The
be
niggas Grammys.
hard.
For the niggas, man.
The niggas Grammys. With the
I don't know if
niggas,
we
man.
can say that on him, but
Yeah,
for
no
my
shit.
niggas.
So for our niggas,
Not
right?
the
Yeah.
or whatever they call it. I'm talking about for the niggas, man.
Yeah.
Like, these folk deserve something, man. These folk turning nothing into something.
Well, I just feel like, however they come to terms with how they do the shit is one thing, but people come to me, and if I'm not familiar with them, if you could show me in front of,
But it's
a crowd-
impossible. It's impossible. My bad, Screen.
ahead.
It's impossible for a motherfucker. If somebody got to nominate you, right?
I think it's a committee.
It's a
It's a
committee,
committee,
yeah.
and they come
How you-
together.
So you telling me the committee ain't saying that Lil Baby didn't supposed to be all through that motherfucker?
But you know how the Grammys crazy though. What I had to look at though, dog. When I'm like, damn, this shit really wild to me. Nicki ain't got no Grammy. Nicki Minaj don't even have a Grammy.
There's a lot of people. There
I'm
was a
just
year
saying.
We saw Beyonce not win one.
I'm just saying, it's
Right.
like
But what they basing
that
this
shit
off
was
of?
that shit
it's a
was weird to me
committee.
though. When
So
I
the
seen
committee
she ain't
comes
have a
Saying
Grammy.
what the committee basing
I don't
this
know.
shit
I'm
off
not
of?
on the committee,
I don't.
but I think they need to put some more
I
people. I'm
think
just be honest.
they
need to put
gotta
some
like
more-
you too.
Huh?
They gotta like you personally too. I think.
And
Oh, so
that's
it's not for the people. It's not what the people
So
want.
my next
I don't
question
think
is,
so.
how many
I don't think
people,
so.
how like on this committee or whatever, how many people of color are on the committee?
I don't think it's an issue with people of color. I'm gonna be honest, and I love all my brothers. I think it's a issue with not enough people from the South.
But I'm saying, who
Honestly.
made that shit? Who made the Grammys solidify what we do? Like, what make niggas feel like
So
that's
there
the
was a
highest
long
award?
time- there was a long
Right.
time ago where they didn't even have black music on Grammys.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Did-
saying? So
did-
why the fuck is we cherishing a Grammy?
Same reason niggas go buy all the designer clothes when you got black people making the clothes, bro.
It's a mind fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a mind fuck.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. And I'm again.
I never knew
they
that.
call
Like,
football
artists
and
on
basketball and all that. You got to work hard to win them trophies.
And we not
and
saying
it's like you won.
It's based off of skill.
It's based off skill. So we're going to go.
Yeah.
I don't know what type of rap the Grammy people like, but you got to go off, to me, popular.
and what everybody got their hands up.
Or what niggas fucking with.
Yeah.
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 What these niggas
Because
show
people
prices
always
is.
say popular doesn't matter and
How
all
long
that.
the niggas stay booked up, all this shit. My jewelry.
Yeah.
I had too much shit on, man. I'm doing too much shit for y'all folk to be talking about these other niggas
fucking Grammy
who
for
just
jewelry.
rappy. Nah, shouts out to everybody on the list because I fuck with, especially
yeah.
my nigga Gil. Shouts out to
Shouts
Gangsta
to
Gil.
Gills,
But I'm
yeah.
saying, baby supposed to be in that shit, part of that shit. All my niggas, Savage, them supposed to be in that mix, man.
He got
These
in
niggas
one.
dropping
He got
classic.
one with Pop.
He got in one. He got in one.
He got one.
No, I
Savage
know
got
he got a Grammy, but niggas still, the album's supposed to be, he probably came out to a little too late.
Yeah, it might be next
Yeah.
year.
It might be
Yeah.
next year,
Yeah.
yeah. But nah, they already done gave him
Still,
one.
fuck that.
Yeah, like, let her take over this shit, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
no,
Cause
seriously.
these folk moving the culture.
Call us Grammys. We ready to get on the committee.
So did Bigger Picture get nominated?
Yes.
Bigger Picture did get nominated.
Right.
The album didn't get nominated, right? Correct. I'm just wondering.
But he's supposed.
But it's
so
like,
is
no,
he
this
nominated as Rapper of the Year? Is he nominated in that category?
but it's
How
like
not?
Bigger Picture was a
You so-
cheat, in my opinion, because
That was hard.
like it did what it was supposed to do, and it was from his heart, which was cool. But I feel like the only reason they nominated is because of everything that went on this year. His actual album still was like phenomenal.
Crazy before.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
before the
And you know,
activist
Shawty
record,
probably ain't
like,
tripping. You know what I mean? We don't switch the whole conversation. Shawty probably ain't tripping, but we tripping for him.
Yeah, we
Exactly.
and that's
Yeah, like,
exactly
that's
you
what
know
I'm
what?
saying.
because you know when people deserve shit.
Exactly.
what
Like,
I'm
come
saying?
on now.
It's
the
like I
fuck
said
y'all
with you,
done-
I'm gonna trip for you. You might not be tripping.
Exactly.
I'm gonna trip for you.
My
I'm
dog.
gonna
like,
fight
for
that war. You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Real talk.
Like that's just what we supposed to do. We Atlanta too. So we
Exactly.
supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
fuck
Ain't
Atlanta.
no
We
nigga
just
hollering baby, man.
like we're what's right. Like
Yeah, it should be what's right. But people, this is the reality about the industry. People click up and create their own shit, right? So the only thing we ain't doing
So,
right is let's click up
once
and
again,
create.
my twin was right to be pissing on that Grammy.
What you talking about, yay?
Like real nigga shit. Like what the fuck this shit matter?
boy, we gonna get your goddamn giving our face.
I'm just keeping it real. What this shit don't matter if y'all ain't gonna get it to the niggas who deserve it.
Bro, I'm
Say
here
twin
with you.
fist on.
Bruh, man.
So is he wrong for pissing on the Grammy?
No, I can't say you're wrong for pissing on the Grammy.
He one of them niggas. See, he a nigga that'll fuck it up. Though. See, he'll win one day, bro. We don't care that about this shit.
Tripping.
I think the space that
Somebody
they're trying to
hard.
create is the space you create if you're a Ye or a Drake or whoever, right? Is that okay? I don't have this fucking Grammy, but look at me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look when I go perform, what happens? You know what I'm
But
saying?
still,
The
that's what I'm
people
saying.
that's winning the Grammys is calling me for it.
But you give people too much authority over your success.
Facts.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You give
Big
people too
facts.
much authority. Like, how?
Big facts.
Who the fuck is y'all committed to say what the fuck I got going on?
Right, right.
Committed.
Like, who the fuck care about a committee, man? We don't give a fuck
Who's
about.
on this committee? That's what I want to know.
It's really okay. I just looked it up.
Please, Sha.
12,000 people that's on the Grammys committee.
So you
How is 12,000 in a week? Go ahead.
It's on different coasts.
It's
LA
on
got a
different
chapter. Atlanta.
places.
Oh.
Isaac Hayes in the Atlanta chapter.
Okay.
All
So
the
you
Grammys,
mean to tell me-
12,000 eligible voters on the Grammys committee. So they have whatever people submit to people to go on there.
I know
and then
12,000 folks.
voters vote on who has the best or whatever it is. You can actually submit yourself to become one of the Grammy.
Man, that shit, oh, man, them
So all
folks.
right now, join the committee for Atlanta.
You must be on the committee. That's why you say all that shit. She know this is how you get on the committee, and I actually
Man,
voted
she
for
better
it.
not be on
That
the
is-
Shy,
committee.
you sitting up on our
Are you
nose,
part
man,
of it?
And you ain't nominate my turn, man.
Little baby, I would definitely would have voted for his album.
Man,
All I'm saying is that people create.
it's Shy's fault. Little baby ain't make the committee.
She on the team.
People create their own shit, and sometimes we just gotta create our own shit. So if the Grammys ain't fitting, then here comes the BET Awards.
Right.
It's important for them to salute people that they might.
But
not
these
have.
niggas so cocky. Like, fuck that, bro. We just gonna be real. These niggas so cocky, they won't go to the BET Award, though.
That's another
and
problem.
Support, get these folks, you know what I'm saying?
That's another problem.
Niggas, man.
Well, there,
Shit,
no,
niggas,
no,
man.
seriously.
Nigga too big for BT, man. I'm too big for that shit.
Yeah.
Man. Let them young niggas. God damn, how we
Feel like
get
these
too
young
big
niggas.
for the
Right.
black?
The whole BET
Nah, but these
Right.
Awards,
folks
you feel?
sold the shit too now. I respect that. These folks done sold it to some more folk.
What you
Cause
mean?
BT ain't BT. Keep it real.
It ain't the
Revolt
same.
running this shit right now, man. BET ain't BET, man.
It ain't the same.
They don't play none of the shit that we want to see.
Yeah, that was the golden days.
Man, BET used
That's
to
when
have
they
all
still-
the
Yeah, we
shit.
need to goddamn holler at Tavia, Dion, Corey, tell them folk, man, we need to go and get our own Grammys.
Mhm.
For sure.
It's gonna take over. They got the money.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Our own award.
That's all
got
they
the
take
money,
the
I'm
money.
gonna be honest, it's time for a new award show.
It is.
Remember they used to have the Source Awards. I
Yeah,
remember
we
like-
gotta run. We gotta
Man,
run.
the
We gotta
source,
run.
man, that shit
Atlanta had
used to be
that
lit.
fucking Dirty Awards.
That
didn't
shit
it?
used to
We
be
had the
lit.
Dirty Awards.
I
We
went
fucked
to
it
the
up
Dirty
too
We
much.
Awards.
run out of money. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
they
We
was
run
took
out
us
of-
beef.
Nah,
I was
yeah,
in there when
yeah.
them niggas was
What the
fighting
Dirty
shit.
Awards?
I was in there too.
Dirty
in there
Awards.
I was right there. Cobb County locked their ass right
I was
up.
right there.
Yeah.
I was a young
There's
nigga.
a lot of
dog.
Security threw their
Dirty
ass
Awards. Stay with
outside.
Atlanta.
Cobb
Niggas
County
gotta
was waiting.
support. Niggas gotta support the shit, bro.
You got to.
You know what I'm saying? Like how nigga put them suits and shit on. Nigga gotta make this shit some grown folk shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be bossy though.
Make people take it serious.
Yeah, like niggas bring their mamas and shit to the Grammy.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Like niggas gotta make that shit big. If it gonna be big, if it gonna, man, niggas, man.
Niggas.
Can make it big.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
can't just be like another freak meet where you can go see Ticket Jerry and get a ticket. Like,
Right.
Nah, T. Jerry gonna have. I don't give
You
a
gonna
fuck.
have the
Where
right.
T. Jerry got
Yeah,
Grammy.
Jerry gonna
Hey,
have-
niggas could really
T.
make
Jerry
an
got
award
the
show.
Grammy. I don't give
Yeah,
a
I
fuck
think
what you
that
talking
should
about.
happen though. Just on some shit where but we have to be fair. They brought the BET Hip Hop Awards here. We fucked it up.
How?
The smoke, the beef, the shit that goes on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that. We can slide through that. We can get through that shit, man.
I believe so
You gotta
too.
make these niggas
But
important.
they-
You gotta have enough security, enough.
Yeah.
Man, them folk got them earpieces on at the Grammy.
Yeah.
They got old guys.
They got like
Willie
Secret
Earl,
Service looking
yeah.
shit.
And Jane Henry being security nigga know them. He dapping niggas and everything. Oh, you good? Let
That
niggas-
nigga
Yeah,
granddaddy
ain't
from the
none of
temp agency and shit.
He let
Like,
the niggas in. He fuck with scraps there. You good?
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
it.
you know y'all good.
Yeah.
No,
Definitely how it going
everybody
down.
get searched.
Right.
If you wanna
is
make it a
award
real
Ain't no
thing.
back door. Ain't no nothing.
This
If
is
you
an
wanna make it
award show,
professional
not a
for real.
club.
That's all you gotta do.
yeah.
Nigga, my boy. Too many of my boy going on. I freelance security niggas. Man.
Real shit. Real talk.
What we all though?
Oh, dude.
Man, this shit
So
crazy.
on your day to day, how you be kicking it outside of the studio? You know you make a lot of records.
Like, what is a day in the life with
Jacquees.
Jacquees like?
Shit.
Reese start laughing.
I be at the crib. I mean, I might start at the crib. You know what I'm saying? I got my nephew with me, my sisters. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it go regular in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'll get up, fuck around, might play my game a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Then I just go outside. You know what I'm saying? I might link up with my brother Boat or something like that. You know what I'm saying? One of my cousins, one of the boys from the gang, and just kick it. You know what I'm saying? Just live life a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I go to the studio like every other day though. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, it's like just be
When you
cool.
say you play the game, do you play Madden or Call of Duty?
Both. I just started playing Call of Duty. I just started playing it when the
Okay.
PS5 came out. Just started playing it. I fuck with it though, but I'm more of a Madden player. Like that's all I play. Like Madden. Like honestly, Madden and Grand
2K.
Theft. You know, I don't even play 2K.
For real?
Nah, I used to, but I got to get back on it. I took a break from the game for a long time and shit
Okay.
switched up, so I had to get back to it.
How often you go shopping?
But right now, not a lot. You know what I'm
Not a
saying? Ain't shit to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like I ain't finna just be out there.
Throwing away money just to
Yeah,
post some shit
and
on
then
Instagram.
the next shit
like,
come out. Yeah, it's like fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell nah, I ain't finna be doing that. I be getting shit from my mama and them. You know what I'm saying? I might dab and dab a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But not like too much, not too heavy. No.
Most definitely. Jacquees, give the young homies some game. We like to give game on big facts, man. If they trying to get if they're a musician, whether they rap, whether they sing, whether they produce or whatever, they might be down a little bad, they might not be motivated. Give us some game and some motivation right now. Talk to the young ones.
Man, the biggest thing I can say is just never give up on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like if it don't work that way, find another way. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't go through the front, go through the back. You can't go through the back, go through the window. You know what I'm saying?
For
Just
sure.
keep trying. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't never give up, because as soon as you give up, it be right there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like don't never stop. You know what I'm saying? Just keep trying. You know what I'm saying? Like don't never quit, no matter what. That's what I tell them,
Don't
nigga.
never
Like
quit.
keep going. Like keep trying that shit. Don't quit.
That's what it is, man. When can we expect this album?
Shit.
Tentatively.
ASAP.
Okay.
ASAP.
That's great.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
ASAP. There's some
ASAP.
shit on here too, man.
That's what it is, man. Big shouts out to the family Jacquees.
Yes, sir.
Pulling up the big facts. New
Yeah,
album
man.
on the way.
You know what?
What's continued success and blessings to you, my
Yes,
brother.
sir.
www.bigfactspod.com. Make sure you check us out.
You're listening to Big Facts with Big Bank and DJ Scream. Big Bank and DJ Scream bring you
Hey, man, it's all the way up.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That merch in.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. www.bigfactspod.com.
Yeah, with the real ones one time. Y'all come get y'all some of this merch, man.
Bigfactspod.com.
Let's get it.
Get that merch right now. Shop with us.
It's all the way up. Big fat merch.
It's going down.
Visit the new website today, www.bigfactspod.com. Visit now.